It's 6:48 a.m. on Wednesday, fucking September 18th, 2019. It's just starting. I just dropped Robert off at work. I have a chiropractor today. That's about it. I've been with a thoracic physician that was referred to me through MetLife for 11 months now. I've had one sniff test, which is to check your diaphragm, and while you're hiccuping, and suggestions for corrective surgeries. And he's also one that wrote the survival rate of this condition is 3 years, and that you're extremely susceptible to aspiration pneumonia. So there's an urgency. But it's been 11 months and I've had just one test. I've had no prescriptions written, no corrective surgery scheduled, even though they've been suggested. Nothing. He's also the one that caused the problem for me to have my disability insurance dropped after 29 months, and now all the time has been spent trying to get that back on track, or spend a long time suing them and losing a lot of money doing so, which is pretty scary because I don't have any income now. Lost my job over this condition. I've lost so much over this condition. Still losing over this condition. And then I have a gastroenterologist referred to by the thoracic, who was referred to by MetLife's IME doctor, which is an independent physician examiner. Who I've seen now 9 months. He's done one CT scan. He also wrote an article in Reader's Digest on the subject hiccups, so he has an invested interest in the subject. Unfortunately, his physician's story ends where mine begins, as they all do if you Google it. It just ends at, if you have this more than 48 hours, see a physician. Okay, so that's what I did 3.7 years ago. And there's no answer beyond that. So I said this is a great opportunity for you to finish that. Become famous, finish the story that nobody else can. I thought that'd be kind of a great incentive. He doesn't return my calls. I've had no prescriptions written. He's the one that actually has a lot of these corrective surgery ideas. They're working, him and the thoracic surgeon are working hand in hand, so I'm paying two physicians for nothing. And so it's been 11 months with one and 9 months with another. I'm stuck with these physicians that say my condition is really not appropriate for any work environment, which is true. This is not appropriate. I'm surprised that I didn't die when I was working 10 months into this condition, especially with the aspiration pneumonia that he mentioned actually when I first met him. And I kind of went in one ear, out the other, but then a few weeks ago, he wrote a letter to MetLife and included that. And when reading it, it's different than actually being told that. So it's kind of settled differently into my brain about how every day is a challenge to survive this really deadly condition. I mean, people still realize how deadly this is. I mean, I know because I feel it killing me. I said that from the beginning. It's just, this is a challenge, and I do all the work that I can to make myself appear fine, that you deceiving in the sense that you look at me and go, well, you look fine to me, yeah. Well, that's the compliment, because I'm working against all odds I have an extremely low stamina level when I used to have an extremely high stamina level. It's just robbed me of everything. So I work really hard at trying to not let it be noticeable. The best I can when it really wants to, because your appetite is decreased immensely, and I already have an appetite challenge already, so I'm never hungry, and so everything has to be forced. I'm never hungry. And like, I mean, this is how bad it is. Like, I'll order just a really one of those little cheap 59 cents cheeseburgers from McDonald's, and I can't even finish it. That's fucking sad, man. Then you see these portions that are being distributed, especially in this country, and the people that are eating these portions, and like, that is just too much. People eat too much food. You don't need that much food. Anyway, this is scary. I should be hearing from MetLife soon to see how they re-review. Oh, they're what they call, actually, they're very careful with their wording. It's a courtesy re-review of my case, prompted by the physician that helped get it dropped in the first place. And then and so they admit that they were wrong and put me back on. And here they wrote the other day saying we'll have the conclusion soon. They have found other gastroenterologists or something, specialists to refer to. Nobody knows about this condition. It's so rare. It's just nobody knows how to deal with it. So they have these experts that they claim are going to make the decision, like they always do. But they're paid. They're paid experts. They're not just experts. There's no expert in this condition. Trust me. 3.5 years of over 30 physicians, 4 gastroenterologists, 2 thoracic, 3 neurosurgeons, 1 neurologist, ENTs, throat specialists, and this is where I am still at this day. So, and then I have a support group, and they're all seeing multiple physicians, having corrective surgeries, taking the same drugs that we've all been recommended, and there's just a small portion of us that just nothing works for. I mean, some of these drugs are designed for hiccups, and they're working for people, sure. But there's a small percentage of us that nothing is working for us, and it's really serious. It's really serious, and I hear the pain and suffering in my newfound friends in this little support group I created, and it's just hard to see what we're all going through. It's just terrible. And then you're made to feel guilty if you have a good day, which is not really a good day, because you're recovering, so you're totally exhausted. You're using your day to recover, but you get these little spurts of energy, which I just love because it takes me back to more humanized living, which I miss. I miss working. I miss everything. I miss my life before this condition. I don't like this life right now, and I especially hate begging for help. But I'm in need of help, and a lot of help. And now if they deny me a second time, which the attorney suspects that they will, because who wants to admit wrong, then it will go into a legal suit. And the legal system is so corrupt in dragging things out. I have an attorney for SSDI because that's the next step from MetLife. And they pushed me right away. They set me up with an attorney that I probably should switch. Right away, they set me up with an attorney in 2017. So I've been filed in process with the government for SSDI for over 2 years, and I have yet to see a judge. The case is filed. It's not a priority case, so it can take years to even be seen. That's the system. That's the judicial system. It's just so corrupt. And then and then attorneys, and they milk it, you know. And because you don't put money down or hire an attorney, because I can't, they take a bigger percentage, of course. And rightfully so. They're taking the risk. But it's still, it's painful. This is just